Hey guys, welcome back to the AutoHound. Today we are at Toyota of Danvers. Check this out. This is the 2024 Toyota Crown. This is an all-wheel drive hybrid electric vehicle. So check out those really cool rims, by the way. I really like them. And I like this bronze brown color. Really sweet. Let's look just around the car for a second and see how neat this really is. It's the Toyota Crown. It's the limited edition. This one has 236 horsepower. It could go up to 340 horsepower with the max package. If you get into the back seat of this, okay, this is luxurious. I like this. You get a lot of light coming in the car, which is neat. You get a lot of room here. Again, 5'8". It's got a couple of USB chargers down here, and you have your JBL surround sound system. I like the deviated stitching over here. That's really nice. Nice little piping on it. Getting into the passenger side, ton of room, adjustable seats, all electric, very nice. I love this. The multicolored dashboard. It has this nice black here with the nice leather over here. And this, if you could pick this up on the camera, this is a nice kind of bronzish color going all the way around and across. Car looks super trick. I like that a lot. Getting under the hood of the car, there you are. This is your 2.5 liter inline 4-cylinder with the hybrid. Really well laid out and very clean and neat. So I like that a lot. I'm holding the hood today just because it's a little windy. I don't want to go flying on my hands. Open up the back of the car. Picks right up. Look at all the room you get in there. This is a box with the carpet mats in it, and you can see, look how big that is. That's massive. Really good for a family to go away with for a weekend or whatnot. That's really nice. And of course, it has the emergency trunk pull. That's super nice. Getting into the car, it says Crown right here on this door sill. You have your seat selections, so whoever driving the car. And you have your power windows, of course, and your mirrors. Right here are your automatic high beams. That is your defroster. And this is your trip odometer and to illuminate the dash a little bit better. Down here, in this little spot, you're going to see where it says gas, and that is for the trunk right there. And it also has your tilt steering wheel. In the Toyota Crown. So let's start it up. That's super nice. Look at everything on this. Again, it's very simple. Over here you have your display. Your display will tell you if you're in charge, echo if you're pushing power. It was nice when we're on the road, you'll be able to charge up when you're doing some regenerative braking and things like that. Super nice, easy, has lane keep assist, collision avoidance, and all that fun stuff. One of my favorite features of this car, the infotainment system isn't fully set up yet, so I'm not going to set it up because obviously it's going to be somebody else's car. But press the car button and doesn't show anything special, right? Watch this. If you hit energy flow, this tells you right here where the energy is going in the car, which of the wheels it's going to, either to the front wheels or the rear wheels. And it tells you how much energy you have stored in your battery. How neat is that? And then if you go a little bit further into it, you could see not only the energy flow, you could also just change some of the other features inside the car. Your comfort, you could do your seats all from here. You could do your seats all for your climate over here. Or what I'm kind of liking is they still have buttons in this car. I love the buttons. You have your heated and cooled seats. You have your climate control, the heated steering wheel, heated and cooled seats over here, and other buttons to just change things up inside the car as you need. It's simple, user-friendly. Over here is a charging port for your telephone. And if you take a look, and again, I'm a geek when it comes to this type of stuff, look at the camera. That's your top view. and it rotates around the entire car. Is that neat or is that neat? I think that's so cool. It sees everything and it's checking your surroundings. And then you get out of that, you go to energy flow. So I just think that's neat. I'm a big dork when it comes to that stuff. Your drive modes are right down here. You have economy mode, which is all the way up. Then you have your normal mode and your sport mode. So sport mode, normal, economy. Over here you have your automatic hold. You have your EV mode, which is all electric. So if you just want to be all electric, you can be all electric by hitting EV mode. You have your parking brake right here. Another neat little Easter egg in this car, which I really liked, is I was trying to figure out how to put it into gear. Well, the way to put it in gear is you push over and up, or over and down. And that puts it into gear. To park it, you just hit right here. So, neat feature. Inside the middle, you have a nice little storage area. You have a couple cool cup holders, your USB charging port, and of course you have your glove box. So here we are driving the Toyota Crown. This is a 2024, as I mentioned in my intro. It is definitely a beautiful hybrid car, and Toyota has done it right on this one for multiple reasons. Number one, the ride quality is sublime. It's really, really soft, gentle, and the seats are just beautiful in this car. I mean, if you take a look at these seats, they're all leather, the two-tone brown with the black. Really, really nice feeling and supple. You could adjust them 18 different ways. You have all of your different modes down here, of course, which we went over, but we're going to throw it into sport mode right now. So now we're in sport mode. This car comes in different horsepowers. If you get the max, it's 340 horsepower with 400 foot-pounds of torque. This one has a pretty impressive 236 horsepower combined with the hybrid motor. You're getting about 40 miles to the gallon in this car, and the distance to empty on a full tank is about 600 miles. So you'll be stopping a whole lot less for fuel in this. It's got a nice little pickup to it. There's no like shakes or shimmies. Of course, with the new car, you don't expect that to happen. But what I do know already is how much the car just wants to be driven. A lot of hybrid cars, you know, you get in them and you're just like, well, it's just a hybrid. This is something special. It's fun. It corners exceptionally well. We're in sport mode right now. And the transmission doesn't hang up. It locks in nicely. A little bit of body roll, but then nothing bad. It drives so nice. Of course, it has all of your creature comforts, you know, your heated and ventilated seats, which we went over earlier in the video. But the ride quality is something you have to just get behind the wheel of this car and drive it and enjoy it, because I'll tell you something, wow, is this nice. You know, I drive these cars frequently, and every time I get an opportunity to get into something brand new like this, kind of leading cutting edge technology, pretty sweet. And looking at the acceleration on it right now, we're cruising at about 70. Now I'm just going to do a little punch here. Wow, that's pretty cool. Nice little pull out of it. This is a great car to just drive and enjoy on a long distance journey. You could definitely fit a family of 5 in here very comfortably. It's really engaging. It's got the JBL sound system, which I love, by the way. It has neat features all over the car, little Easter eggs, which, you know, I showed you earlier in the video. I think one of the cool features to this car is, you know, your entry point is just about $45,000. And for $45K, you're going to get a car that is just reliable, because it's Toyota. It's a hybrid. You're going to get great gas mileage, and you're going to get a car that just drives so nice. It is a true luxury car. Wow, this is great. All right, so This is my normal test drive for when I leave from the dealership from this area, and it gives the car all of the little twisty turnies that you're looking for, some hard cornering and a couple of nice straightaways, and it gives the car an ability to flex what it has. I like the fact that it is so drivable. The steering is tight and agile and nimble. It has a little bit of push when you hit hard on the brakes if you're going into a corner, which you would expect of a car that's kind of just a little bit heavy. And I like the heavy feeling of the car. It's in sport mode, so it's going to be searching for the fastest gear. If we go down to eco mode, and that would obviously, it's going to always be in the highest gear, so it's going to be the most fuel economy mode. That's super nice, and it's really responsive. Gets you right up to speed, no issues. Look at that. Now today's a windy day, and we're not getting buffeted around as you would in a lot of other cars. This has a lot of comfort built into it, has a lot of safety built into it, and I got to give you, you know, my honest assessment. It's a really good car. Wow. Okay, so AutoHound, you keep saying it's a good car. What makes a car a good car? Well, again, comfort, reliability, and price. You know, that's really, really neat. I mean, you know, for $45K, you're getting a car that drives like, you know, $100,000 car. It's super, super nice. It does everything you want your car to do. It's not going to do 1,000,000 miles an hour, but that's not what you're buying this for. You're buying this to be safe with your family and drive it in a comfortable way. So the brakes, by the way, are fantastic on this car. Stops on a dime. It gets you right up to speed, so you're not having to worry about getting up on the highway and merging in with traffic, and which is a nice feeling. You know, you gotta not be in the problem areas. You know, coming down to eco mode, which is just nice and smooth and quiet. On a scale from 1 to 10, I don't do a lot of scales, but I give this car a solid 8, 8.5. Absolutely fantastic. Easy to drive, easy to turn, easy for everything. And when it's in eco mode, it's just so quiet. Like you can't hear anything because it's all, you know, the hybrid motor doing all the work for you. Really sweet. So, you know, you get the regenerative charging. Like this car a lot. I want to thank my friends at Toyota of Danvers for letting me review such a beautiful car, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Remember, if you like this type of content, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and remember, it's about the drive.